Hello YouTube, it's Debbie with you. I've come back to show you another wig that I've just recently bought, and it's a wig that you've already seen me in before, but I bought another one in a different colour, so I want to get on and show you what I've bought. The one I'm wearing right now, and by the way I'm being rude, hope everyone's okay and you're staying positive throughout these variable times. At the time of recording this, UK are going to change some of their protocols on May 17th, so hopefully it's going to be for the better. So praying that everyone can still hang tight, hang in there and do the best you can. And at least we've got Zoom, we've got WhatsApp, we've got mobile phones, we can stay in contact with each other and encourage each other in these really difficult times. And also remember, there is a God, and if you call on the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, He can help you through this. It's not His fault that all this is going on, but He can help you through it. Okay, right. As I was saying, I'm coming back on to show you another wig that I've just recently bought. It's in a style that I already have, but it's just a different colour. The one on my head right now is Sensational, which I'm going to take off, but I put it down with this, so it's on pretty tight. So I'm going to take it off. I've got a bowl of water with me, so I don't have to keep getting up and leave you staring into space and looking at my boxes behind me. And if you really want to know what the boxes are, you probably guessed, but you're so nosy. Anyway, I'm moving, and I'm not just moving house, I'm actually moving country. So I've retired from the company that I'm working for here in Saudi Arabia, and actually in a couple of years time I will actually be retiring age. So I'm retiring slightly early to go and be with my hubby in the US. So East London girl going to the US and to start a new chapter with my hubby. So now you know. Anyways, right, about the wig. I'm going to take this one off on camera. So I've got my bowl of warm water and a flannel, and I'm just going to squeeze out some of that water. It might take a little bit of time to get it off. It's put down very well, and I've got a little clip in it, so let me take out the clip. And no doubt my camera will shut down and I'll have to do a part 2, but you know how it goes. If you've been watching me a little while, I'm not techie. I just sit in front of the camera and I film real time, and I don't do any editing. And the reason being is I'm an older woman, and that's not a good excuse really. Older woman, got no techie experience. I need a 10-year-old to come and help me. Any 10-year-olds out there? Maybe even 5. 5 will know. They'll probably look at me and do this. Anyways, bear with me while I lift off my got to be glued down wig. I think I look like a dolly in this wig. I kind of I put it on today and then I thought I don't want to wear this, but I'd already put it down and I didn't want to lift it back off again. The gel was already tacky and I didn't want to lift it off and pull out the little hair that I have on my head, so I just went with it. But I think I'm in the vibe of these straight wigs, you know, straight and sleek and elegant looking. This is a little bit wild, and I wasn't in a wild mood today. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, it's loosening up. I don't want to get impatient with it, but it's coming, ladies and gents. Bear with me, and I'll get it off and I'll show you the one that I've just bought. It's a high-end. God, this is down really well. This is down really well. I don't know how people deal with the glue, the actual glue that you can buy. That must just rip out your scalp. Anyway, here we are. Ta-da! And I've just shaved my head a couple of days ago. I shaved my head, and in about 6 weeks or so, when I do leave the company that I'm working for, I'm going to take my hair off with the Nair. So it's going to be, I'm going to be bald and shiny. Taking it all off, let it grow back again. I like to do that actually. And please, I want to just stipulate that I'm not telling anyone to do it, because I don't want anyone coming back saying I used the Nair and look what it's done to my head. So this is what I use. I'm not telling anyone to use it. This is what I use. All right, so it's off. I'm going to get the wig cap that came off when I took the wig off. It's my wig cap. It's a little bit hard because of the gel that was on it, but I'm going to put it back on. And let me quickly show you the one that I've just bought. So yes, as I said, it's a high-end. It's Estetica, and it's called Mellow. I don't know if it's coming up. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see in the monitor, but it's Mellow and it's in the colour. This is the one I already have. I had previously. This colour is R610, and the one that I've just bought is darker, and that is R46, and that's the one I'm going to try on right now. I haven't actually worn it out, but I have tried it on. So as the box I just showed you, that's it, Estetica. It comes with the wrapped in tissue paper, and I don't usually tell you the length and everything and the weight, but I don't do that because it's so repetitive. You can see so many people on here reviewing wigs, and this one definitely is on YouTube, so you can get all the information on there. But the price, I will tell you, the price I paid for this, and I bought it from a company called Name Brand Wigs. That's who I usually use now. They're very good because they ship to Saudi Arabia, and their shipping prices are pretty low compared to the others. So this was bought in US dollars, $259. So $259, with, you can actually get an additional 30% off. So I probably got the 30% off when I paid for this. Okay, here we go. So it's a lace front, and I do like this colour. I think I like this colour better than the other one. Right, I'm looking in the monitor, but I'm going to look in the mirror just to make sure that it's on correctly. And that lace front, I know you can see it's rolled up a little bit. I need to flatten it out. Can't believe it. It's still filming. It hasn't cut out on me. You better watch what I'm saying. You can just put your foundation brush over that lace front and it will blend in, and it will just look like scalp. It will just blend in beautifully. So this is Mellow. There's lots of layers in it. Mid-length, not too long, not too short, and I think it's a really, really pretty style. So I'm just going to look in the mirror, see how it is. I'm going to take it back a little bit more to where my hairline is, and it's kind of folding. I don't know why it does that exactly. Maybe it needs to be a little bit tighter, which you can do with the little bra straps, so that it's laying flush to your head. So I'm not going to fuss too much with that right now, but as I always say, it's just a show and tell, just to show you how it looks. So there you go. And as they say, you may, if you wig lovers out there, you can train these wigs so that they don't keep flopping in your face. And you can train them just with the heat, with your body heat, your hand heat. You do this. And then just lay it on the fibre. And eventually the wig will stop flopping in your face if you do that a few times. It's very dry. I find it very, very dry. But I would wet it and then just scrunch it up and get those layers separated and get the fibres separated. So yeah, this is Mellow. And let me show you my left side. And like I said to you, I think I said this to you in the last video, I really enjoy wearing the synthetic wigs, more so than the real hair wigs. And that's what I just had on, a real hair one. But these ones are just really, really long lasting and nice. The back. And my right side. And just the top, you can see the top. You can see the realistic scalp. I should think you can see that. And because it's a mono filament, you can change the part. And then you have to train the wig to go in a different direction. But again, you can just wet it down and comb it into that direction that you need it to go. So yeah, this is it. It's a real, like, do you remember Susie Q? Show my age again. It's like a Susie, it's like a rocker. I look like a rocker, rock chick. Oh dear.